I was gonna record this yesterday, but wound up having some audio video problems. I need suggestions for lore videos because I'm about to start doing the next one that I'm gonna do. Anyhow, boom.
Previously on Conquistador Fyodor Kambas was sent into the rap by the Big Space King. And was
Space King.
processed by a small boy in a boat who was a big fragment of Big Space King. The new Emperor with his sons Lemon and Supreme Grandmaster Keldor Drago then entered the Dark Elf city of Camaraderie, Evil Knife City, where he goes
Accurate.
to meet the master of the city, Absdelved. Meanwhile, Magno of Red returned to Terror with his companion Skittles. But then Magno
Skittles.
sent company away to Mars. Magnum entered the throne room where Big Father Skeletons, very powerful, who sends into the Eldar webway
The Eldar
to find the Black Librarian.
Can you smell that? Oh, that's a lot of book dust.
I smell the oppressive gloom of this dial chamber now.
Yes, gloomy. So dark.
Go! The door enlightened iridescence and brighten any realm. With you nearby, I sense naught but joy. The silence for the past 5 seconds has taught me much. I shall henceforth respect your happiness.
No, he won't.
Forgive my publicity.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't. Smell changed. Have you noticed? It smells like rubrics, but clowner.
Oh, that must be the... Oh.
Welcome to the book, boys!
That is so creepy.
You're the laughing god. Sigorash.
No?
Raph.
No?
Satsagara!
No?
Gorath. Kegarak. Kakarot.
Kakarot.
You hunk god, how do you pronounce your evil, horrible clown name?
Oh! That is right!
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Let's stick to the laughing god, then.
I'll stick with abomination.
Do you have your library chaps?
Oh
What
god.
are you even talking about?
Ah, sorry, I forgot who I'm dealing with. I meant my dragon top, but my term is like Rardardus.
Accurate.
No.
Yeah.
No cards, get away. You reek of high gloss paint.
Oh, so why did the chicken cross the wormway?
Is this all you will provide? A cavalcade of odious goofs?
No, I just want to know where the hell you are outside of my house, keeping out your fried chicken.
Chicken jerk, wow, that's so comedy. So hey, guess what, wretch? I am heading into the Black Library.
I wonder where Airman
to
gets it.
obtain infinite power and wisdom now. And here's another goof for you. If you try to stop me, I shall annihilate you and all the
licking the
clowns
blanket.
from here to the ass end of the webway.
Funny, don't you bring my ghost writer?
No, but I can turn you into a ghost.
And he's shrinking.
Anything on my team?
Yes, as it would be. The
fuck was that?
general brawl as between could be avoided, Mr. the Red.
Ah, you do know of me. I was starting to have doubts, what with your obstinate behavior.
Of course I have. Your very existence is the grounds for a whole genre of jokes.
That is not the kind of knowledge I came here for.
Well, that's a big section of the library you're going to have to leave unplundered then.
Oh, good for you. Means you won't be out of a job after I'm done ransacking the rest of it.
Implying you do anything but sack yourself. But you know what? The
Accurate.
whole plundering the library thing, I let you! Without resistance!
Really?
On one condition!
Of course. You're one of those gods.
Puppeteering is amongst the things I do best, and I already know you wish your strings cut. So I'm throwing you an offer of a lifetime, baby! Live with me a day, and access to the library shall be yours.
Okay. You're definitely one of those gods.
There really isn't any other kind!
That's accurate.
Fine. I hardly think a decrepit old has-been like you could ever hope to beat me in a game of Huff. Not that fucking game.
It's time to get home, Mr. the Red.
Ass blast.
I can't let this win.
Uh-oh, seems your deck's weak to hand traps, asshole. Let me in.
Wow! That was a pretty funny reference! Seems Magnus the Red is the winner of this round, folks!
The fuck?
Oh, don't talking just because you want a single round.
Further chicken jokes, please.
Oh, but the game has only just begun. Next season.
Breakfast. How long has it been since last you cooked, Rogel?
My very being screams for sustenance.
I have not cooked food in
Waffles in the shape of castles. Why am I not fucking surprised?
millennia. It is good to return to one's favorite pastimes. Everyone, please dig in. If you can. These waffles are quite well fortified.
Rogel, do you know what could augment your dopamine even further?
Yes. Lunch?
Reuniting with your sons.
No.
You must leave this
Boy.
palace sooner or later, Rogel.
No.
You cannot stay here for all time.
No.
You just agreed with me.
No.
You epic fail.
No more of this. Let us see
What the
Lehman
fuck
is
did
up
they
to.
do?
You paid me with your demands.
Boy, prepare your sedation shades.
Okay.
My eyes sting.
Put on your
Guardsman.
shadies, sir.
They do not exist.
Where is Lehman?
He is not there. It is only I. And that asshole begged.
Oh, no, Fyodor Karamazov, this is all wrong. You are the Inquisitor Lord of the Auto-Hereticus, the Pyrophant Judge of Salem Proctor, and now you come before the Supreme Overlord of Comarad, and you don't even have the common courtesy to rise in greeting.
No need for rising when we're both great men of the throne. To call it by its true name,
The couch.
Lame.
So wonderful to finally have you. Care for some wine?
How could I say no?
Very well. Be appeased, my dear boy. Go and get our guest some friend juice.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. That thing behind it is homunculus. Just a fucking wild guess at this point. Oh god, that is too fucking creepy.
Closeness in my feet grows with the mere sight of this creature.
Right.
So this is the Supreme Overlord.
Did his razor throne give it away?
His hat is huge and horrible, and looks like a lobster. Eldar always flaunt their importance by wearing easily sniped headwear.
Big hat, Ildar, Ecclesiarch, coincidence?
What is the creature standing by his side?
Timothy?
Not the wino.
He is a friend.
I'm referring to the multi-limbed wretch that I wish to punch.
I am unpleased to have to acknowledge his existence.
The debate's close.
It is Urian Ruckart. He is a master homunculus,
How
and the
would I-
concept of torture made flesh. He is a contender for worst living creature ever conceived.
I am vexed the Khan has not had him crushed to pulp.
That is the standard first impression.
Never have I before met such an adept wine pourer.
That is such a creepy
Thank
thing.
you.
That is
So,
creepy.
out of curiosity, why have you invited me to your lovely abode?
An inquisitive inquisitor! I had almost banished the thought. Have no fear, dear Theodore. I'll answer the question soon. First, though, I wish to tell you of this eve's activities.
Ooh, activities! Those are my favorite things to partake in.
We are aboard my ziggurat, currently hanging above the Crucible Arena. If you will join me, we're invited to watch some truly mesmerizing blood sport.
Really now? You know, I have a son, Caldor Drago. I think he'd make a perfect candidate for some good old tussling. If you would have him, I'm sure he'd enjoy it.
A parental sort, so charming. But it's somewhat out of character, wouldn't you agree? By all accounts, the Emperor is said to be an awful father.
So you knew.
He knows.
He does not know shit.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, don't act surprised on my account, Mr. Karamazov, if that name even matters to you at this point. You are the Star Child, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely ever am. An integral part of the Monkai God King's being. Abandoned millennia past for what I am sure are personal reasons I won't pry.
Oh my! Excellent deduction work, my pointy friend.
Oh, definitely not your friend. Now, if you permit me to gloat, this is not the only information I've acquired. In fact, I believe I likely know your entire plan.
Really?
Planting spyware within the framework of the shack you call a palace was a simple task. Stasis 1.
What? I will reinstall the palace.
Please do not do this.
I am reinstalling the palace. Inform me when Corvus is here. I require his infiltration expertise.
Due to your inherent inferiority.
I accidentally hit the record button. If you notice I'm starting to stop more, it's because the audio video issues I had yesterday. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not re-recording a bunch of times, which that happened.
Require his infiltration expertise.
That's the best shot
Due to
ever.
your inherent inferiority.
No offense taken.
I don't care. I have decided to use your slapdash migration through my city to my advantage. Yorian, explain the procedure.
We will torture you.
Really?
Elaborate.
You, slave emperor, carry the epitome of a pure soul. A soul as immense and undefiled as yours, suffering at our hands, will release a surge of energy so potent it will slake the thirst of Kamura in its entirety. Your pain will drive off the great enemy forevermore.
Wow. Suffering for a purpose greater than myself. Don't think I've ever done that before.
Fuck you.
Quick follow-up question. What is preventing me from just leaving?
Delighted you asked, Yorian.
Through the use of this necromantic deprivator, we will have you rapidly displaced between this realm and an oubliette I had filled to its brim with null flesh.
That's not
Just enough to suppress the relatively meager powers of a disparate shard like yourself.
Wowie zowie, I am impressed. Honestly, this is a really cunning scheme.
By the muses, this is going to be exhausting. Wine, Timothy!
In fact, I wouldn't only call it clever, I would even call it benevolent.
Benevolent. What was that?
You'd save the lives of not only Drukari, but potentially the entire Eldar species.
If I was feeling particularly pleasant, perhaps, but...
You'd help invent a limitless source of energy. You could rebuild the Eldari Empire, if you so choose.
Well, yes, that is a possibility.
Besides that, none of you would have to kill and torture anymore. You would have no real reason to even put down the effort.
That's,
Shut the fuck up.
They tasty.
Look, I get that you Dark Eldar will literally die and get swallowed by Slanesh if you don't act the scoundrel. That has evidently been a problem for everyone for a few millennia now.
Yes, true.
Fine problem.
Instead of just continuing down that road and not really caring for long-term sustainability, you are going out of your way and honestly risking your very existence on this chance that this problem can be rectified.
Yes, what else is there to do? We play from a disadvantaged position in the great game.
You know what I think? Despite everything, I think there is some genuine good in you. In fact, I can see it shining through you as clearly as the suns in the sky that you kidnapped.
Oh God.
By the muses, what is the sensation? Your pathetic but very nice words can tempt me so, and I have no idea why.
Like shitty camaraderie.
Please me. More than a glass of my finest wine, yet it also feels like I am burning inside. Like literally burning. Ow. Ow. Please! Won't you tell me more?
Well, have to be honest. I also really like your hat.
This was your plan. That's it. You have been promoted from torture victim to best friend and torture victim.
I'm so happy!
Me too! It's despicable!
If I knew this would be what we were playing,
Is
children's
he killing him with kindness?
You're fun. Not that I thought it was crack a decent joke, but...
Oh, I am hilarious. I'll snipe the charlatan right from the stage with my hysterical yet very accurate observations. You like jazz?
Alright! Are you fellas ready to go out and make funny jokes on the stage?
Oh, you know me.
That's great! Just remember, the person who gets the most individual hats wins the round. Oh, great Harlequin, you have the floor!
That is so fucking creepy.
Good fortune, Magnus. It won't help, but it's a nice gesture.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Wow! Funny clown humor! Our laughing god scored a whole lot of... Yes! Can our second contestant beat him? Let's welcome Magnus the Red!
Greetings! How are we doing tonight? Actually, is it night? I can't tell. Anyway, I've consumed some Aldari media through my life. Did anyone here watch the Wraith Friends flick? Ah, well, but did you know that it's absolutely bad? I shall not go through the movie and point out every plot hole and explain to you just why Wraith Friends shouldn't be watched by anyone. Number 1, the movie starts off setting up a liar-revealed story. Wow, cliche much? Plot hole! Damn! Number 2...
What's with the pistol?
You were a slave?
Oh, yes, back in the good old days. I was to be sacrificed in the local pleasure temple, actually. But on the night of my sacrifice, guess what happened?
What happened?
The great enemy was born.
What?
Just as the blade touched my throat, in fact. That's when she in birth consigned the Eldari population to death. Very poetic. Everyone around me either perished or turned to screaming wretches stuck between this world and the other.
But you survived.
I hadn't been introduced to the ecstasy of our people, so I remained. And as my execution was very much cancelled, I rallied the other survivors. After that, one thing led to another. My people were herded into the webway, and, well, here I am, with my very own city to show for it. I am born of this cruelty. We all are.
Impressive.
Well...
No, really. That just might be the one and only rags to riches story I've ever been truly convinced by. You did your best, and you really do deserve your place at the top.
But that's just the start. There's also the tale of how I assumed the mantle of Overlord.
His face is changing.
Heartwarming. As in, my heart is warming! Dorian, what magic is this?
We are being exposed to noxious energies emanating from the throne creature. It's a product of his gangrenous soul being so far from suffering, it is discharging some kind of anti-negative energy.
Well, why aren't you affected then? Oh. Well, that's not good.
One of your arms fell off. Should I be worried?
No, don't worry, pal. Old Urium is just coming apart like soggy bread. This isn't the time to fall apart, Rakar. What do we do?
We torture him, of course. The only way to have him stop anti-suffering is to make him suffer. Behold! Casket of lensing, vile sulfur kin, come out, and remove his skin!
Urian, you did your best. I mean, no! You have failed me. Solve this issue now.
My lord,
Yes, what the fuck is it?
I just have to tell you, I love your hat.
Oh my god.
Oh no. We have a leak.
I didn't get a single laugh.
Theodpur is killing the Dark Eldar with positivity. What the fuck?
Weren't really telling jokes.
It was satire.
What's your definition of satire?
Stop disparaging my work.
I'm not, never.
Wow! That was a pretty not funny reference, Magnus the Red! Shame on you! We're starting round 2, folks! Come on out! The Laughing God!
What the fuck?
It's just screaming. That's not funny.
Yes, extremely unfunny.
What the fuck?
I am literally screaming! That sure was a funny reference!
I missed something.
Next up, welcome back, Magnus the Red!
Okay, so
I missed
you know
something.
when you get that itch to read a book, and you go to the librarium, you can't really find the books anywhere, so you conjure up some flesh hounds to track the scent of the skin the book's bound in, and the dogs all start screaming at you, like all corn-like. And once you like get control of them, they track down the book, and then it's the wrong book, and it's a book about making blood pudding instead. Like, what's up with that? Can anyone relate?
Back to Prospero, wide armament.
Yes! You know that feeling when your home planet is torn asunder by a pack of spiteful bigots and you live in pain and suffering for 10,000 years knowing that you could have saved it had you not fucked up over and over and over, and then you're forced to stand before an assemblage of literal jeering clowns who call you cringe and tell you to go back to your aforementioned long since destroyed home. Can anyone relate?
Big mood!
Big moon.
Oh God.
Let us play for you the song about people.
I am eager to hear it.
You'll experience every excruciating moment as your ear canals turn into hungry maggots that will feast upon your thin skull.
Wow, sounds like a killer record.
Oh my
I
God.
cannot. I do not. On your command, Lord.
Oh, I do hope you enjoy it. It is quite the lovely tune. Play, please. You're in.
Play now!
Help! My ears are worms!
Holy shit, I fucking Bukar Keldar.
Oh, it is like the sweet caress of a cotton swab, but thousand times as sweeter.
Nauseating. Why do I even keep this one around?
Reminder, Father, of what you fight for.
But gestures for my amusement.
That was an earworm if I ever heard one.
Oh God.
I will not be made a fool out of you, lovely, wonderful boy that I cherish.
Okay, enlighten me. What did I do right last round?
I think it might have been the self-deprecation stuff. People consume that audio like it's candy.
Right
True.
then. I suppose it's time to weaponize my damage.
Please don't overdo it.
I will definitely overdo it.
Alright, folks! It is time for
God,
round
that thing is
3.
creepy.
Your last set was quite good indeed, I will not lie, but boy, small boy, prepare to cry, for I shall make these whole orders die.
Mm-hmm.
What do you get when you cross an audience and a gun?
Dark. Oh, come on. No.
You, you're finally awake.
This is a video game reference. This is a copy.
It was re-released just last year, so it's still pretty fresh, I'd say.
But where is the joke? Where's the joke?
Wow! Very timely Monkai video game reference! Extremely relevant! Let's see if our other contestant can catch up! Come on out! Madness the Red!
I am now going to go through my entire personal history and point out every plot. I mean mistake
Butthole.
that I have ever made. Ready? Here goes. Number 1, getting out of my incubation pod. Number 2, getting adopted. Number 3, using hair moves. Number 4, developing an addiction to hair moves. Number 5, learning how to read. Number 6, eating hair moves.
What the fuck?
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I
Oh
draw a
my
card.
god.
Yes? And then
He's fucking him
well,
up.
that's a nice card. I'm not supposed to say the card names out loud, right?
It's not recommended, at least.
Ah, of course. Well, I suppose I summon this, and I slay your face down card.
Ah, you got me. I don't have any monsters left.
Yes, your very life hangs in the balance.
Fast learner, especially for this being a game only played by, well, beings of divine status.
Oh my god, he's melting. Positivity is wiping out the Dark Eldar.
I know, I've played this for years. I was sandbagging you to try to trick you into... Why am I saying this out loud? Oh, I can't see the cards anymore.
Lord. The city is falling apart.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that's right! You, best friend, please stop making me so content with my life.
Oh, you make me content with life, too.
No! No! Life has no meaning. Not really. Regardless of how long we extend our lifespans, regardless of our emotions, thoughts, and memories, regardless of everything that defines life to us, amalgams of matter who can reflect upon it, the universe itself shall dissipate. And as it does, so shall we. In a million cycles, in a billion cycles, in a duodecillion cycles, in the dying throes of the galaxy, what will you find?
What? You haven't planned that far ahead yet?
Mockery. Fatherly mockery. You dare. My fury is restrained.
I don't know why I'm enjoying this so much.
Not even existential dread will work.
No respect for the art of cynicism.
Oh my god.
Free, Greenfellows, free!
Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. The sun is deep, burning by the stay optimistic. Stay optimistic.
My city is falling apart.
That's my boy. Jagate Khan is here.
I am.
Want to continue playing?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, this is
Number
abject torture for them.
979, after the Council of Nike, I sat in my spire and cried for 7 days and 7 nights like a big baby. Number 980, allowed Prosperity PDF to turn my tears into grenades. Number 981, the grenades were technically psychic, so the PDF had to be executed and replaced.
What is happening to
Number
him?
982, I ate a donut.
Why is he crucifying? He's turning negative before our eyes.
Self-deprecation is a powerful form of comedy, but overusing it slowly but surely rips the soul apart. Magnus, the important treasure of the other world, is currently killing himself.
998, Ransom Bandicoot
He's
torture.
Rocky. He's way too cocky. He's not going to stop.
Number 999, I put my trust in Zeal! Sounds cringe. Number 1000, I used the powers Zinch gave me ruin my father's webway project and thus doomed to Imperium. Number 1001. Hey, another donut.
This has to stop. He's still an unreasonable number of paws behind, so he killed himself before even getting close to winning.
Yes? Yes, you would be utterly useless to everyone we have vested an interest in, Commander. Just sign this contract, please.
Oh, fuck.
Why?
I cannot leave a show unfinished, but for business. You'll have to return and finish this with me later.
Fine. Just get him out of there.
Number 1005. I cried for 8 days and 8 nights. Number 1006. I ran out of fluids, but I didn't want to go outside, and I couldn't use sorcery, so I just drank lamp oil and kept crying. Number 1007. I developed an addiction to lamp oil.
Wow! Sorry, everyone! I have just been informed that the match is canceled! Thank you for coming in! Please!
Stop.
This will not age well.
Oh my god.
The great supreme overlord Asdrubal Vect, brought so low. Never had I realized that true camaraderie actually existed. Not the kind built through affluence, through blind loyalty, but through mutual respect and affection. Never could I have realized how dangerous a weapon it could be. A hidden weakness. Never before have I faced a foe like you in a game of wits. A truly brilliant opponent.
Are you doing all right?
Oh, despite the all-consuming pain, I've never been better. But I'm saddened for all of my work, for my city.
Do not worry. Your legacy will remain in here.
As though it matters. Shall I tell you a secret? This is what I've wished for all along. Drukaria, creatures of stagnation, who dwell in the wounds of this galaxy, and I am their uncontested master. Yet all the while, my victories grew dull. I yearned for a truly worthy adversary, and now he has come, only to leave me as dust and ash.
I am sorry, but I have my own to save. I'll stick around for the arena fight. Gotta check how my boy Drago will transcend. But with that, I thank you for the experience that has been meeting Asdrubal Vect. Goodbye, friend.
Friend? Friend. Starchild, tell me. Is it not an inconvenience for you that I have not only your son, Caldor Drago, but all of your friends sent to the arena to fight to the death?
I'm sorry.
Slave says what?
What?
Glasses, stop working!
Father, what is the so-called sweat goblin doing?
Vec was just complimenting me. Oh, he also just discovered the Star Child's weakness.
Oh.
The reason I had to exorcise him. And with that, how to exploit it.
If you're wondering what that is, the Star Child is supposed to be the Emperor's compassion. Like, it's supposed to be what makes him compassionate. So, yeah. Fuck.
Oh boy! And we are back! Wow! Oh, Star Child! What a delightful gift you are!
My forces. My son.
You know, you've really irritated me. You've pushed me to the brink, brought me to my knees, yet something that simple broke you? Pathetic!
Astrobill, please. Exactly where are they right now?
For all my expertise in pain and suffering, never would I have guessed something this base would bring about your reckoning. You were hurt, genuinely damaged by the fact I sent them to the arena.
Laugh that roughly translates to what were you fucking expecting?
Oh, wait, sorry. What's that notion called again? Compassion? That's how it's pronounced, right?
No.
Yes, vulgar compassion. Like a true slave janitor weeping for their offspring. Oh, it boggles comprehension.
Please, stop this. They were to be kept safe.
Safety is quite relative in Camara, oh, friend of mine.
I must go look for them.
You are not leaving this place. No more will your ghastly radiance poison our forms.
Whoa. That was a funny feeling.
Get used to it, my compare. Or don't. You can just not try to leave. But since you are so insistent on seeing your friends...
Yeah?
Hello, my dearest red matron,
Oh,
Lilith,
shit.
my beloved. Could I ask when your next match is scheduled?
Yeah, it's in right now. I am in the arena. You attending?
My love, I'd not miss it for all the souls in Ulfway.
Well then, I'll keep my knives extra sharp.
Timothy!
Alright, hold on a second. I
Respect
see.
when my assessment be irrevocably
I noticed something was up with my dog's harness. He had it wrapped around, and I don't understand how he did that. Anyhow.
respect when my assessment be irrevocably confirmed for every elder slain this day.
Okay. Lehman, Caldor, and is that Cripman with a bra on?
I shall be having a conversation.
No, I only wished for Drago to join in. Please, remove them.
Ooh, tempting. But alas, no, oh no, it is too late. The match has already begun.
Wife got home. Pug's out of the room now. He can't mess up anymore. Aw.
Why did you stop me? I was winning!
No, we're not. You're killing yourself on stage, and that must be funny, my baby.
I was not!
You were.
I was not!
For the sake of your mental health, or as you may call it, your health, we call it a brawl. And in light of this, I wish to offer you a new deal.
Look, I can come back another day with a massive army and we can just settle this the good old-fashioned way, okay? Look, here's my army list. Hey, why'd I show that to you?
Hold on, let me see. Damn it. Let's see if I can even read that. It's really small. Yeah, I can't. Magnus the Red Magnus. Yeah, I can't really see it.
Wait, why'd I show that to you? You're an enemy.
No, then you really will be wide, I remember.
Mister, look at us.
I wish for you to aid me with something. and I shall be wholly transparent about the flavor of hate I crave. For I hear you despise being played for a fool.
You've heard right, fool god.
First, context. With string of soul and needle of bow, I was the one who knit us together. I want us to get along for a while, until reality's rascals are broken and dead.
Want to help bring death to something?
Yes, oh yes, I wish you'd well bring death to us.
Okay, I was prepared to kill you and everyone in this library anyhow, so I don't know why you've wasted my time asking me to do
I
it.
need you to go to a moon far away. There, a ritual is to be carried out, one that shall birth a new god. One able to dunk on Slaanesh and bring the powers of chaos into shambles in ways my chains couldn't even hope to. Help us carry out the ritual. Let Iliad be born, and I shall allow you full access to the Black Library.
I see. So, I hope you both knew Eldari God. The new god subjugates Slaanesh. And then I become a god of the Materium with unrestricted access to all knowledge and with no master but myself.
Yep.
Why don't you go make sure the ritual succeeds yourself?
Sorry, can't.
Why?
Busy?
Starting to sound like a certain someone.
No idea what you're talking about.
Despite all better judgment, I will do this. But if you do not remain true to your word, I'm gonna get a big...
Do not worry! Unlike others, I'm not that great a deceiver! And to further commemorate my promise...
Oh, my Emperor, he is huge.
Oh, it's... that one.
Oh no, Jock.
This is the demonic view!
Ephrael Stern.
This one is integral to the great infanticide. She will vouch for you on the moon, and will also serve as a big fibrous heap of collateral.
Fibrous is damn right, clown.
Integral, you say? Ow, it stings.
Go now! I shall await your return.
Right. Come, Demonofuge.
Long have I waited to manifest my mass in the material once more.
I am joining you as well. Yes.
You don't need to.
Someone needs to keep you in check, and that someone is definitely going to be me.
Wait, weren't you super dead until just moments ago? Oh, fine, I looked like a gift to us in the mouth. Let us go.
Kick flips
Yes,
him.
I am aware the room looks like a fish skeleton. Exactly as intended. Now, oh, hold on, my brain is swelling, and by Cain, that is Magnus the Red.
Hello. Need a hand?
Oh no. Okay, the reason I'm looking at this is because I thought Baldemort was in here as a voice actor. He might be one already for the next. Okay, I guess he was one of the next. Alright. That was episode 29. I'm sorry for all the cuts that I had to make. But I just need to make sure everything was working right, because yesterday was not a good day for me. Anyhow. Yeah, Caldor, Drago, Cripman, and Lehman Russ in the pit with Lilith. If you are unfamiliar with who Lilith is, if your introduction to 40k has just been this series, Lilith is the matron of the Sands in Comoral. She is something called a witch elf. She is she fights with no armor, and she can kill pretty much anyone. She is absolutely brutal. a chapter master, I can't remember from which chapter, was captured by the Dark Eldar as a gift to Lilith, who wanted someone that could test her skills. And she went in there in basically a fucking bikini with 2 daggers against a fully armed and armored chapter master. And she beat him. It took her a couple of hours, but she beat him. He only landed 1 hit on her. And when she got hit, she gave her reward to the Dark Elf that brought her, the chapter master, by killing him very slowly. She is intensely good at what she does. I don't know if she's against Lehman Russ good, and I don't even know if she's against Caldor Drago good. But if you were looking for one of the top 5 fighters in all of 40k, she's on that list, and that does include transhumans. In any case, that's it for me today, and I'll catch you guys next time.